Look what's arrived. I've just taken delivery of my SRM power meter. Hopefully it's going to be all fixed. Hopefully it's going to be working. Let's put it onto the bike now. The Garmin connected up to the power meter, no problem, so it should be all fixed now, it should be ready to go. In theory, everything should be working spot on, but just to make sure, I'm going to take the bike out now, head down to the shop, and just make sure the power meter is working correctly. I agree, a flat white takeaway, please. The power meter seems to be working exactly how it should be. I was getting a little bit worried that it wasn't going to be back in time for when I go away, but it did arrive, so we're okay. And a lot of you are probably thinking, why does it matter that much that you just need to have your power meter for when you go away? And look, I started cycling in a time when power meters were the thing. When I came into the sport, power meters were just taking off. They were like the next big thing. You know, we started hearing that Team Sky were using them to pace with, and nearly every pro was using my power meter to train with, and when it came to the mass market, everyone wanted a power meter, and I was the same as that. I started cycling, power meters were just coming into the spotlight. I just love data, I love the analytics, and as soon as I saw a power meter, it was like, I've got to have one of them. Anyway, about 18 months had passed since I started cycling. I'd done a full race season. I'd been saving up for the whole season through my birthdays, through Christmas, and through my own money. I managed to buy a Stages power meter. Then after that I did have all the problems with Stages, and eventually I moved on to an SRM, which is what I currently have now. But I think the moral to what I'm trying to get at is, I've always trained with power. Power's always been my source, my thing that I look at on my rides. It's what I pace myself to, and when I haven't got my power meter, it just feels like I've lost a leg. And I think the thing with me is, whenever I've got a power meter on my bike, I can always push myself that little bit harder. For example, if I'm riding along at 380 watts, I will always try to chase the 400 watts, so I'll always try to push myself a little bit harder than what I would be able to do without the power meter, and that's just like a natural instinct thing. Although today's technically a rest day, I've still got to get my kit on, and I'm still going to go out on the bike to do some filming for something. And unfortunately I can't say anything about what I'm filming for yet. I just can't. It's part of a little project that I've been working on. You'll find out all about it next week, but at this moment in time, I just can't say anything. But what I will try and do, I will try and include some of the shots that I take out on this film shoot now. I'll try and include them in the vlog. Oh, and quite a few people seem to be interested as to what things I'm taking away to the training camp with me. So when I get home, I'm going to go through all the things I'm taking. filming all done and dusted. Just 1 week and then you'll find out why exactly I was filming for. I was literally just about to do the scene where I was going to show you all the clothes that I was taking, and I just realised that nothing's washed, that all my clothes are dirty. So all the clothes are currently in the washing machine, which is what you can hear now. And then once they're washed, I've got to iron them. All the clothes are washed in that basket over there and ready to be packed away, but the first thing I'm going to go through is this bag here, which is my carry-on bag. It's a Manfrotto camera bag that Georgia, my girlfriend, got me for Christmas. It's what I'm going to be putting all my electrical stuff, all my camera equipment, my laptop, that kind of stuff in this bag here. The items that are going on my carry-on bag are as follows. My laptop, my small camera for on the bike vlogging, my portable hard drive to store all the footage, chargers for the cameras and the GoPros, GoPro mounts, headphones, SD card reader, a spare lens, my Garmin, my passport, insurance, boarding cards and some euros, my wallet, 2 travel adapters, and finally this big camera. That's everything that comes with me on the plane, pretty much all of the valuable stuff. Now I'm going to move on to the main case. All my general clothes and all my kit is going to go into this main case. Once I pack this suitcase, I'm going to explain my washing strategy for being away for 1 whole month. Jeans, 1 hoodie. Oh, I'm gonna be going in a pair of jeans and a hoodie, so that's gonna make 2 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 t-shirts, 2 pairs of tracksuit bottoms, 2 sweaters, plenty of socks and boxers. That's pretty much it in terms of clothes. Now let's move on to the kit. 2 pairs of bib shorts, 3 base layers, 1 long, 2 short, 1 mid-weight long sleeve jersey, 2 pairs of cycling socks, 1 set of leg warmers, 1 winter jersey. I hope I don't need to use this. A pair of overshoes, a balaclava, and finally a coat, because at night time it gets absolutely freezing. So for walking around the town at night, I need a coat. That's pretty much it in terms of clothes and electrical equipment. The only thing you didn't see me pack there was my bike and all like my drinks bottles, my energy food, all that kind of stuff. And the reason I'm not packing all of that tonight is because I'm riding tomorrow, I'm training tomorrow. So there's no point packing my bike up tonight for the video and then having to unpack it tomorrow morning to train and then repack it. So in tomorrow's video, I'm going to be showing you how to pack your bike so it's safe to take on the plane. I've got a couple of tips I think you might like. A couple more little things which will be going in the suitcase are my toothbrush and general toiletries and my phone charger, because again, I'm using both of them tonight and tomorrow. The washing technique which I have found to be the most effective for going away for a prolonged period of time, you may have noticed there, I packed pretty much 7 of each item. So I had 7 pairs of socks, 7 t-shirts, 7 pairs of boxers, and that means I've got 1 week's worth of clothes which I then have to wash 4 times, giving me a total of 4 weeks worth of clothes. I found this to be the best way to do it, therefore you're not having to take a ridiculous amount of clothes away with you, you just have to take a week's worth, which is what you normally would take if you're going away on holiday for a week. And the awesome thing about Girona is because it is such a well-established cycling community, if I do forget anything, like inner tubes or energy drinks, I can just buy anything like that out there. But that's going to be the end of the vlog for today. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I hope you got a little bit of an insight as to what to take on a training camp. I hope you took a little bit of advice from that. If you're keen to know how to pack up a bike so it's safe to go on an airplane and it's secure, come back tomorrow at 5 PM where I will be doing that. But thanks for watching, guys. Please smash that thumbs up button and I'll see you tomorrow.